Another trade show's in the books, and another healthy selection of guns is hitting the market for 2025. Here's a look at some of the biggest firearm debuts we found at SHOT Show 2025 in Las Vegas. The Soviets made a lot of interesting guns, but one of the coolest and most widely sought after is the VSS Ventores. This integrally suppressed special-purpose rifle, chambered for 9x39mm, has become widely known in the gun world through video games and war footage since its introduction in 1987. But unlike some other Russian guns, the VSS has never been available in the U.S. That, however, is about to change. A company called BSD Fabrication has teamed up with B&T to produce American-made VSS Ventores clones, with B&T making the integral suppressor portion. The rifle features a single-stamp design with a permanently attached user-serviceable suppressor crafted by Brugger and Thoman. BSD used cutting-edge 3D scanning and reverse engineering to stay true to the iconic Russian design while adapting it for the modern U.S. market. For the American VSS, they utilized the 300 Blackout cartridge. This cartridge is also a specialized heavy subsonic cartridge that can be loaded with supers or subs and would work great through an integrally suppressed barrel. After its debut at the last SHOT Show, the PSA VUK received a flurry of feedback requesting a design that stays more faithful to the classic AK styling. PSA has responded by implementing several aesthetic and functional changes that blend tradition with innovation. One of the first notable changes is the inclusion of a 4.5mm trunnion reminiscent of the AK-47, which allows the integration of a sure-shot armament stock. The VUK takes another step towards modernization with its AK-19 style grip, designed to fit an AR-15 platform. This hybrid approach means the VUK accepts AR-15 fire control and grips, offering flexibility and comfort. Additionally, the redesigned mag release paddle offers dual-action functionality, allowing for a push-down or push-out mechanism to release the magazine, which improves the handling under various shooting conditions. The VUK's upper receiver will see significant enhancements, including the relocation of the charging handle to the bolt, aligning it more closely with traditional AK mechanics rather than the AR-style setup found in PSA's Jackal rifle model. This adjustment has allowed for the incorporation of a bolt hold open feature, enhancing the functionality and user experience. PSA also took user feedback into account regarding the rear sight, which many found too blocky and high in previous models. The lower handguard, made from polymer, promises greater compatibility with aftermarket accessories, opening up a wealth of customization options. Palmetto State Armory's VUK is shaping up to be a formidable addition to the firearms market, promising to deliver a blend of tradition and modernity that'll resonate well with a wide audience. Next up, we have the Sons of Liberty MK1, an AR-15 pattern 5.56 NATO SBR with the goal of maximizing rail space between the upper receiver and its modern M-LOK-equipped handguard. While the MK1 is not built with a single-piece monolithic upper receiver, both its upper receiver and the railed M-LOK handguard are designed to mesh together at the rifle's breech area to mimic the continuity of a monolithic rail in order to offer the end user a seamless rail space. The top portion of this continuous stretch of rail space also includes a deep-cut channel through the middle of the Picatinny rail surface to aid the user with cable management and routing for any tactical accessories mounted around this SBR. Sons of Liberty offers 3 different kinds of barrels, from stainless steel to standard CMV barrel steel to a polygonal rifled barrel. The gas ports in these respective barrels are conservatively sized to provide smoother function with suppressors. All Sons of Liberty Gunworks MK1 lowers are built with longer A5 length receiver extension. These elongated buffer tubes use a rifle-length recoil spring and a longer, heavier buffer to provide smoother and less violent and abrupt cycling for a more consistent and predictable recoil impulse. MSRP for the Sons of Liberty MK1 is $2,299. Known as the Jackal 2.0, this long-stroke piston-driven rifle takes its cues from both the AR-15 and AK. Updating some features, the Jackal 2.0 will now come with a proprietary lower to improve on the looks and feel, while also outfitting itself with a new AXR stock. This stock is adjustable for length of pull and can be folded to the left side and locked into place. The pistol grip is PSA's own ergonomic design made specifically for the Jackal. In addition to some upgrades, PSA shaved some weight off the Jackal 2.0, trimming its width. This brings a more comfortable shooting experience. Other notable changes include the charging handle, which is now located rearward and has a spring-loaded snag-free profile. If you want to swap out barrels, PSA has made that easier, streamlining the process so DIYers will have a much simpler task of swapping out barrels. The PSA Jackal 2.0 is available in 5.56 NATO and 300 BLK currently. Century Arms and Sharps Brothers have teamed up to create an American-made AK rifle that incorporates a milled receiver and an AR-15 mil-spec buffer tube. The MB-47 is outfitted with premium components. These include the all-new U.S. palm-free float, M-LOK handguard and grip, Ultimac gas tube rail, Rack 1 enhanced flat trigger, chevron compensator, thread, fluted and chrome-lined chrome moly 4150 steel, 16.25-inch barrel, and a Magpul DT carbine stock. Every MB-47 receiver starts its life out as a 15-pound solid block of steel. It's then milled down to become the 2-pound receiver for the MB-47. This process removes all of the flex from the receiver and the firing cycle, which leads to a much more accurate rifle. The MB-47 is chambered in 7.62 by 39mm and ships with a U.S. Palm 30-round magazine. The MR-556A4 is the latest rifle released by HK USA with updated furniture and fully ambidextrous controls, making it more user-friendly than ever before. The rifle features a multi-leg rotating bolt operated by a short-stroke gas piston system of the original HK-416, housed in aluminum alloy upper and lower receivers. Beyond this, improvements abound. The gas block is adjustable for both suppressed and unsuppressed usage. Controls include ambidextrous bolt release and magazine release buttons, as well as the safety lever with 45-degree throw, all of which are present on both sides of the receiver, and the charging handle is also ambidextrous. Furniture's been updated with a new slimline aluminum handguard that allows the barrel to free float, providing both M-LOK slots and sockets for QD attachments, an ergonomic pistol grip, and HK-416-style slimline buttstock. The match-grade threaded barrel is made from cold hammer forged cannon-grade steel, and its bore has a lifetime warranty. A 30-round magazine is supplied with the MR-556, and versions with a 10-round magazine are available for customers who are restricted by local laws. The long-awaited FDP-9 folding pistol from Magpul and ZevTech folds into a compact, nearly square package for the ultimate in concealment, yet pops open quickly for rapid deployment. The internal chassis is based on the Zev OZ9 V2 system with Gen 5 internals but greatly modified. Constructed of 4140 steel using a hybrid 17.4 SS slide, all steel components are coated in black nitride. Surface controls include folding ambi charging handles forward of the action. At around 11 by 5 inches when folded, it can be packed in a lot more places without carrying a bag that screams, "I have a PCC stuffed inside here." It's discreet in a whole new way. Pushing down on the charging handle while stowed will deploy the firearm, something that can be done in about a second with a little practice. The unfolded FDP is still a very compact firearm, running around 20 inches. The 7-inch barrel can handle longer shots comfortably, allowing shooters to hit steel targets out to 200 yards. For most users, it'll be a close quarters tool, but its accuracy at range is a nice bonus. For the package you're getting, the FDP-9 sits at a respectable $1,600 MSRP. It's a niche firearm, no doubt, but one that fills a unique role in today's market. Patriot Ordnance Factory's been an innovator in the modern sporting rifle field, choosing not to clone, but improve the classic AR-15 design with a slew of patented upgrades. The light modular rifle is built on POF's award-winning small-frame 308 Winchester design. It uses a direct gas impingement operating system and features several of POF's patented innovations, including the E2 dual extraction chamber, roller cam pin, and anti-tilt buffer tube. The barrel is 16.5 inches and is made of 416R stainless steel, and it's muzzle threaded. A mid-length gas system connects to a non-adjustable low-profile gas block. Furniture's an A2-style pistol grip, MFT minimalist buttstock, and 15-inch free-floating handguard with M-LOK slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, and an M1913 rail along its entire upper surface. The LMR base has an MSRP of $1,359. California-compliant models with a MFT Engage featureless grip, pinned MFT minimalist stock, and 10-round magazine have an MSRP of $1,399. Aero Precision's throwing its hat into the world of fully ambidextrous configured AR-15 firearms with the M4E1 Pro carbine. The Pro has a similar form factor to the M4E1 everyone knows and loves, but features a mirrored set of controls allowing for both convenient and intuitive manipulation of the ambidextrous safety, magazine release, and bolt catch. Plus, this model features the Mod 4 handguard developed to be robust and rigid for accessories like an IR laser, which need to retain zero. We have M-LOK on all the sides now, including the 45 sections, QD sockets with a steel liner in them so you're not going to wear them out over time. The handgun surrounds a ballistic advantage cold hammer forged barrel threaded to the muzzle as a Gamma SL muzzle brake. The rifle comes fitted with a Magpul MOE SL grip and collapsible SL carbine stock and a Rise Armament RA 535 single-stage 3.5-pound drop-in trigger that breaks very crisply and has a very short reset. The rifle, it's more expensive than introductory AR-15s, but bang for the buck versus high-end manufacturers is stellar.